Hello everybody, welcome to That's Football. Liverpool 3, Manchester United 0. An embarrassing loss and also becoming a regular occurrence on That's Football, where when there's a big game I have to react to it, even if it's the humbling of my football club. Manchester United were dominated. I mean, I've just heard Ten Hag come out and talk about XG. Bloody hell. Well, this won't be PG. I will be swearing on this. I mean, 3-0 to Liverpool, it could have been 6. How you can justify that on individual error and not on system is massively embarrassing and actually insulting to Arne Slot's approach. Now, look, there are two very different stories here. It cannot be said that a new coach has taken 3 games to do something that Ten Hag can't do in 3 years. Only a moron would say that. Liverpool's team knows each other, and Liverpool's team ain't very different to Klopp. Arne Slot's the new thing, but the continuity is incredible. I've said this before, I've never seen anything like this. A new manager comes in, they normally dismantle, bring new players in, and there's a period of augmentation. What we've actually seen here is, all right, Chiesa's come in and that goalkeeper's come in, but fundamentally, there has been no mass change. There has been no mass clear out, because Liverpool have clearly said to Slot, and Slot's agreed, we want to continue the project of Klopp, and we want you to pick it up, and we believe you're good enough to do it. And I think that's good enough for Slot's reputation and ego to go, wow, what a privilege. Let's work. And the players are happy with that. And it clearly worked today. I didn't see anything massively different from Liverpool in the way that they've dismantled Manchester United in previous years. And they did it today. But where it was so obvious, and I feel like I should be Man United manager or something, or he should have at least watched the video I did about 2 weeks ago about Slot's system before the season started. And we spoke about the double pivot. And we spoke about the energy to win the ball back. And we spoke about the passing lanes. And we spoke about chance creation, energy. And look, Casemiro made bad mistakes on both goals. So did Mainu. But the warning sign was actually the Trent goal. That starts from, I mean, I don't want to watch the video back. I want to go down the pub after this and just chill. But I said this. The centre-backs have, in an Arne Slot formation, before they'd even kicked a ball in the Premier League, I said, the ball will be with the centre-back. They will want to give it into the double pivot. If that is not on, they will bypass the double pivot and play the ball beyond them into someone like Jota or Salah or somebody else, or the number 10, Szoboszlai, to bypass the pivot but still play the ball along the ground. That's exactly what I think Van Dijk did. He took out our midfield, your midfield, into a position, and then it led to going down the left, across to the back post, and there was Trent to score. Marginally offside, Salah was, no goal given. That was the warning sign. That was the clean goal. That was the goal where you look back at it and go, that is absolute perfection. That is from the centre-back of Liverpool. An amazing ball. They're in, out to the left, cross, Trent scores. It was simplistic. It was perfect. It was exactly what Arne Slot's been doing at his previous club and what he was going to do at Liverpool. So that was the warning sign. So when Ten Hag talks about individual mistakes, well, we were very, very lucky not to concede that first goal. And as soon as Liverpool score, that game's over. United, I know Xerxes had a couple of chances, but how switched on are Liverpool then? They're on easy street. They're not defending for their lives. And yeah, United could have scored a couple of consolation goals. Of course they could. The other goals, yeah, they come from individual errors from Casemiro and Mainu, but they also come from an incredibly intelligent press that Slot obviously identified, and I could have identified. Casemiro's passed it. Casemiro is inconsistent, careless, and holds on to the ball for too long. So Slot's been like, whenever Casemiro gets the ball, activate. Whenever the 6 for Man United gets hold of the ball, activate. Because what Man United do, weirdly, is a lot of the time, the 6 drops in with the 2 centre-backs. The full-backs bomb forward, and so do the other midfielders. So when the 6 has got the ball, if you can get the ball off him, you're in. You're up against the 6 who's out of the game, are the 2 centre-backs, and maybe another full-back if they've not gone. And every goal came from that. So they activated it. Casemiro, stupid pass on the first goal, but Liverpool are in. They're ready to react in case Casemiro does that because they know he's capable of it. Second goal, Casemiro dwelling on the ball, blind to the tackle from behind. They're in, and Man United are out of position. Third goal, Mainu. He's got the ball. Let's get in on him. Win the ball. Goal. 3 goals, very similar. All coming from Liverpool activating quickly on our 6 because they know when our 6 gets it, he gets left on his own because everyone starts bombing forward. That's systematic. And as much as Ten Hag needs the criticism and the players individually deserve the criticism, Arne Slot deserves the praise. And ultimately, Ten Hag should have known it, because we all know that Liverpool, whether it's under Jurgen Klopp or now Slot, are going to activate very energetically a press. And when they've got the ball, it's all about speed of movement. There's no indecision. You know, I watch Man United sometimes. We get the ball. It's a bit of a dribble. It's a bit of a look around. Where am I going to go? These top teams, and Liverpool were very good under Klopp, and obviously are going to be very good under Slot. And this is why it could have been 5 or 6. They get the ball and they move it quickly. We've got the ball. The opposition are out of position. Let's move the ball. Let's create the chance. And they did that very, very well. And the finishing was obviously very good. Diaz's finished on the second one was very good. Salah's was very good as well. Obviously, the first one was the header on the back post. But they could have had more. They could have had more. And, you know, you look at Liverpool. I've spoken so much about Man United on my United Stand channel if you want to see the meltdown. But we're talking about Liverpool here. 3 wins from 3. And yeah, okay, you'd expect them to beat Ipswich away. You'd expect them to beat Brentford at home. But Man United away, that was always going to be tough early in the season as a fixture. They've blown them away. They've not conceded a goal in 3 games. They've got 9 points. And I think Liverpool are in a position now, and I said this before, if they can beat Manchester United, everyone talks about Arsenal dropping points. Everyone talks about, you know, Man City are going to run away with this title and it's very boring. And I think they probably will. But for Liverpool, it's just a nice sort of cruise into the job for Slot. I'm just trying to get the fixtures up here for Liverpool. So I'm pretty sure they're quite favourable after today. What have you got? Why won't it show me this? Nottingham Forest at home, straight after the international break. That's a win. Obviously, they've got Champions League football as well, which is something they're going to have to deal with. But no, Forest at home, Bournemouth at home, Wolves away, and then Crystal Palace away. So they'd probably look at that, then Chelsea at home. The next 5 games, you'd be looking at 12, 13 points. And if you get that, you know, you're absolutely laughing. So I'm not surprised by Slot's ability to move in and do quite well, because he's got very similar attributes to Jurgen Klopp. And that team that Jurgen Klopp built is absolutely fantastic. And I don't think anyone's going to say that Liverpool are title contenders, but it's a very, very good start to the season. And I think the continuity, you've got to applaud the football club for it, because there is so much continuity there with the likes of Salah and Trent and Van Dijk. And there's been no parting of the ways, and maybe there will be in the summer next year, but they were just too good for United, and it was so predictable. I mean, I hoped United would be better, but we saw the worst of United and the best of Liverpool, and the outcome was always going to be that. It's as simple as that. Get your comments in below. Make sure you smash a like on the video, and I'm off to the pub, and I'll speak to you on the next one. Don't forget, tomorrow at midday, we're live on the channel in the Goldbridge Arms, where I'll probably be having another pint, reacting to the weekend with our Premier League review. I'll speak to you later. Make sure you subscribe, bottom right hand corner.